Okay, bro, what's up? So I just decided to do this video so that I can explain something for you on Nasdaq. Normally, I don't trade it, but I just want to explain something to you. So you remember I told you I'm expecting a stop and rise in the sell. So I'm assuming this is my stop hunt because we've taken out liquidity here. So that qualifies as a stop hunt. So based on Btmm, which is the template you're looking at now, my safe sell entry would be below this zone. Once this zone is broken, that's where I'm entering. But I want to explain something based on like a little bit of some ICT stuff and how I understand price. So I'm going to go to trading view. See here, I'm on the 3-minute time frame. So if we were to go back to M15, you will see this chart. Same thing as is what we're looking at Btmm. So I'm looking forward to sell again here, right? If you notice, I put an arrow here. I've already sold here, and I'm about to explain the reason why I sold at the top there. So what we're looking at is this was just before London session, this high here. So you can see I marked liquidity today. This was today's open price. This was yesterday's lows. This was the Asian low. This was the London low. This was the New York open high. This was the low, which if they break now, I'm anticipating this, right? And this is now the current New York high, right? Okay. So all these points of interest, I just love to mark them. Then I drop down to M3. This is for early entries. Okay, let me just open another position because we've broken that zone there. Okay. All right. So I'll show you the results a bit later. I'm also on sales on EU, but okay, let me just quickly scale in here. Okay, perfect. So this is the reason I took my sales. Okay, price might come up, it might do whatever, but let me explain the reason I took my sales. So those zones are marked. You can see my sessions here. The blue session, that's our London session, right? London session, and this is where New York opened. This is 1530, where 1530 started by pushing price up. So once we took out this liquidity, I was looking for any signs of liquidity to be taken, either this one or this one. Okay, so I noticed they came here, they took this one, they pushed back up, took away this new high for New York, right? So this was the last low, which is visible, which I can see. So as soon as they break, I decided to sell at current market price. Why? Because I noticed that same pattern we had here after this liquidity was taken. The buy was very valid here, right? So we had this structure getting broken here, but we didn't get a retest or the continuation. There was so much acceleration, right? So this buy was valid. It's the same pattern, but vice versa, right? So on the sales, same thing. I didn't expect them to pull back, even though they might. I didn't expect them to. So I entered the current market price. We pushed down. We've broken an order block here for Btmm. So I've sold again here. So now what can potentially happen is price can still pull back, but I'm now expecting a drop. So basically, this is how I analyze my charts. So I hope this video helps. And the other reason why I'm on a sell bias is because based on the Btmm, which is what I use, this was Tuesday, this was yesterday. So you can see liquidity was taken, right? This is now, for me, it's the peak formation high for the week, meaning I'm now anticipating the first level of drop, second level of drop, and possibly more sales tomorrow to close the day. Maybe we might get price reversing, but that's what I'm anticipating. So When you said buys, I just thought, let me look at it, let me analyze it and see what view I have. So I've got a selling bias here, and I'm also targeting this liquidity here. Okay, you might be wondering where the take. That's the liquidity I'm trying to target. So that's how my setup is looking like. We might get a pullback, but I'm still, if we do get and we come back below this zone, I'll be adding more sales. But if price decides to come up and break this, I'm still looking at this as my point of interest for sales, because this is now a flip zone. Like it was a support broken, it's now a resistance. So price can still come up here, take out this high, especially Nasdaq. It's got this tendency of coming, like taking this liquidity, then they come, they take out liquidity again. For everyone who's correct here for the sales, they take them out, then they eventually fall. So you just have to manage your trade accordingly, trade what you see. So I hope this video helps.